Hello everyone, you tune into A Handful of Blessings. I'm Kim 1114. This is a nail design we're going to be working on this week. And the first thing I did was I applied my base coat on my nails first. And afterwards I took lace, just regular lace, and I cut it in the shape of my nail, to the size of my nail. And I tried to get the size as close as possible to the size that I wanted it to match my nails. And also I just cut out the area that I wanted to use from the lace, because you can see this lace has like big flowers in it, and I didn't apply the whole flower on my nail. I just used like the honeycomb area of the lace, and some of the areas have like a little bit of the flower on it, but the main part I wanted was the little thin part, the honeycomb lace. As you can see on my thumb, I have like a partial flower on it. So what I did, I cut it to the size of my nail, and I applied it with Sachet Vite fast drying top coat. I applied a coat of this on, and then I laid the lace on my nail and pressed it down so I can get it as flat as possible. So I held it on for a while until it got dry, because you know this dries fast. So you can use nail glue if you want to. It's up to you, whatever you want to use to apply your lace with. I'd rather use the fast drying top coat because it's easier to remove when it's time for me to remove it. So I just applied it to my nail, and I got it on there extremely flat as possible. Now sometimes on the edges you might have like a little bit on the edges of your nail hanging over. And what I do, I just apply another layer of top coat over the lace, and I let it completely dry first. And when it dries, it turns the lace kind of hard, so that the excess that's hanging over your nail, you can take a buffer and just file the edges of it off, and you'll be able to get all of it off. So you can see it's perfect to the size of my nail. It's not hanging over anything. So after that, it's up to you whether or not you want your surface, the top surface of your nail, to be smooth. If you're wearing acrylic nails or gel or whatever, you can just apply a coat of gel over it and encapsulate the lace inside your nail. Since my nails are natural, I didn't want to put gel on top of my nail or anything like that. So what I did, this is another way you can do it if you have natural nails and you want a smooth surface on top of the lace. I like for my lace, if I'm applied, I like it to be smooth on my nails. But it's all up to personal preference. But I applied probably about 4 to 5 coats of this on top of the lace on my nails. And yes, I know that's a lot to apply on top of your nails, but I applied it because I wanted it to be smooth. So I did it, and now as you can see, my nails the lace is smooth on top of my nails. It's not lumpy or bumpy or anything like that. It's really smooth. So I applied about 4 or 5 coats on, and I didn't apply it over my entire nail each time. I applied it just on the tip of my nail, just to get the lace smooth. I didn't want to have a whole lot of top coat built up around the cuticle area of my nail. So I just applied it on top of the lace, and that's it. And I applied 5 coats. So the next thing, 4 or 5 coats, I don't know how many coats I applied. I just applied it until it got smooth as I wanted it. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take some black acrylic paint, and I'm going to take my little fine brush that I have, and I'm just going to kind of extend the lace a little bit and draw some little lines on my nail. And to do this, you want to make sure that you thin down your acrylic paint to do this. Basically, when you're doing smaller lines, tiny lines, you want to have your paint really thin, because it'll be easier to work with. So this is how thin I have it, really thin, as you can see. It's really thin. And I'm just going to draw in some random lines on my nail. Also, if it's any areas like on the side where the lace is a little shorter at, I just applied some black paint on my nail and kind of draw it in the space. And next I'm going to apply my top coat on. And I'm going to apply 25SS Swarovski crystals. And these are crystal clear. They're really, really tiny. I'm going to apply 2 of these, and I'm going to apply 110SS Swarovski crystal on my nail. And this is where I ordered them from, at tammysplace.com. So I just applied the Swarovski crystals on, and on each nail I did it in different areas of my nail, as you can see. I didn't apply them in the same pattern. I just kind of alternated and did them, place them wherever I wanted to place them at. So that is basically it for the nail design. Hope you like it. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later, YouTube. Till then, take care.